Did they actually film anything in here ever? Was there like a movie we can actually walk that has this actual real cave in it? You know what I mean? I'm gonna ask him that. I'm gonna ask him if this cave is actually in any movie, like this real cave. Like they came in here and filmed it. I wonder if they let them do that. That'd be cool. Like whether it's a Tom Sawyer movie or whatever, any kind of movie. But I don't think Missouri gets to. I don't think that anybody films movies in Missouri. Who knows? Ooh, there's like a little hideout.
Well, as you've noticed, so far the cave has been very dry. Hardly any water in this cave.
Yeah,
It's because
that's amazing.
there's a layer of shale above us, the Hannibal Shale Formation. It doesn't let any water pass through.
Wow.
So what's happening now is we're getting on the edge of the hillside. The parking lot is just right over here, just 50 feet from us, basically. And on the edge of the hillside, the shale's been eroded away. So that lets water come into the cave, which lets formations grow.
Stop it.
You look up here at the top, that's a flowstone formation. Or what's left of it, you can see where people have chipped off pieces over the years. But if you look up in the very top, you'll see little small stalactites. These are called soda straw stalactites. And they're actually hollow on the inside. When they first grow, they resemble a soda straw. But eventually the inside becomes solid and they start growing on the outside. These soda straws will grow about 1 inch every 100 years.
Slow. See right here, Lisa, look. See that one, Amy or whatever? I bet some little person, they stood right, I bet they laid right there on their back and carved their name right there. Yeah, you could almost.
He wants to go to the colors.
This is another flowstone formation.
What was you saying? The little. It's amazing how dry the cave is, though. Right?
This is another flowstone formation. But what you'll notice on this one is it's dry. There's no water coming down it. That means it's no longer living, no longer active. The way these formations grow, they're always basically the same way. Rain falls on the surface, picks up a little bit of acid from the rotting leaves on the forest floor.
There's a weird smell in
carbonic acid.
There's
As
a weird
that
smell.
filters through
Smells
the
like someone's
limestone, it dissolves small amounts of calcium out of the limestone, and when that hits a void area and runs down here, it deposits that calcium as calcite. So this had to have water on it at one time, it's just that it's no longer growing or it's no longer live.
Yeah. See, look at they hit the wire.
We've been touching dirt.
They hit the wire with the mud,
With the clay.
with the clay. They can't tell. Ooh, this is cool. This is like the actual part of the cave that how you picture a cave in your head when you think of a cave. Just like this, like the entrance of a cave. Yeah. Ooh. Now they did those colors, yeah. Look, they got some LEDs. Added some LEDs to the cave to upgrade it. That's not real, is it?
No.
I'm saying, like, why?
Why do that? Because
Why-
same reason they did the double stick. Slick.
It's very slick here.
Yeah. More slick.
I heard the word slick.
Yeah.
I heard the word slick.
I mean, that's awesome. I was just thinking that would have been crazy if it was natural. But that is beautiful.
There are two areas in this room to notice. Back there, you passed by an area called Aladdin's Palace. That's the only room in the cave that was actually named by Mark Twain. He was back here visiting,
Palace.
thought that reminded him of the onion-shaped dome buildings he had seen in India, named it Aladdin's Palace. The little pool of water in there is only about 3 inches deep. What you're seeing there is just a reflection off the ceiling. Also here in front of us, you'll see another flowstone formation. But you see, this one's still wet, still has water running down it, which means
Wow.
it's still growing or still active. Also up in the very corner there, you'll see a column. That's when a stalactite and a stalagmite grow together. I always tell people the best way to remember is a stalactite holds tight to the ceiling. A stalagmite might someday grow up to reach the ceiling, and when they grow together, they're a column or a pillar. As we pass by here, just as we make this left, if you look to the right, you see daylight. That's the John East entrance. We'll be able to see that better down further, and we'll stop and talk about him a little bit later.
Awesome. What are you dead? You recreated that 14-year-old girl? Excuse me.
Excuse me.
She's getting there. Yeah.
Thank you.
We did the opposite. We had 5 kids first, and now we're free to go through. They're all old
I'm
now.
not doing that.
They're all in college and what.
He's
so-
been around the world, but he hasn't been in a cave.
Yeah, yeah.
Forgive me if the cave wasn't the top
This
of my
is-
list.
I'm older than her. It's my first time in a cave too.
Thank you.
Believe it or not. Look,
Ooh, wow, look at that.
is that an illusion or? Oh, that's water.
Oh, it is. Wow, that's embarrassing.
That's
Magical.
It's water. That's hilarious. It looks like a hole.
That's what this is called.
John East entrance. Ooh. Just go. If you're gonna do it, do it. Go.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
Yeah. Go. Whatever.
Where is she going?
She ain't going
I
anywhere.
ain't going nowhere.
I'm not
There's
impressed.
no place else to go.
What?
The other one just back there takes you back to the John East Cave.
Yeah,
Be that person.
Just waiting for my wife to come along.
Oh, what?
Let's see, she's ahead of you.
She has to be ahead of you. I'm.
I'm waiting on y'all to go by.
All right.
So I wouldn't hold you up.
Oh, go ahead. We're taking our
We're
time.
slow taking.
Yeah, we're poking and prodding where we shouldn't be.
Absolutely.
I'm paying attention.
He just, yeah, he just scared me when he said that. Like we left her way back then.
Trust me, me and her would have been way back there.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, she's definitely up there.
Yeah, for sure.
Way back there.
That was my heart skipped a beat when he said that.
A little bit, yeah. I got a little sketched.
Yeah, like
I will
no.
certainly put your mind at ease. Marine Corps
No.
has definitely taught me to pay attention.
Yes, he knows when the lights go out. He's gonna know I'm
I'm
wandering.
very confused. Did we already go through the fence?
Yeah.
That 18-inch one, yeah. 18 inches. It's like a foot and a half, Lisa.
Yeah.
18 inches is a foot and a half. I mean, it's not. He just.
Yeah, we went through it way earlier.
I imagine
Oh, okay.
that's probably the only spot where maybe someone in a wheelchair would stop them from coming through.
You can see the
I don't know
light.
if they would be able to.
Oh,
You could have went through there. That's what that
I
was.
kind
See
of
it?
want to go up there and see.
That's where Johnny.
I got to see where we're at.
Go solo. He's gonna go solo through the cave.
Solo through the cave. I would love to go solo through the cave.
Yeah, I
That
know.
would be super.
I just don't really see. I mean, you could get lost. I wonder how long you get lost. Like, I mean, it feels just safe enough that you couldn't get lost too long. Maybe an hour, worst case scenario, you get lost, but I think you would
well, I
eventually.
mean, there's an entrance right there.
Yeah, I know. I think you eventually.
I'll out that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Mike, that one's dark.
I left you. Bye.
Bye, Lisa.
Bye.
Mike sends his condolences.
Yep. See you later. There's nowhere to stop, Lisa.
The life insurance is paid up, right?
Yeah, it should be. She pay. She's the wife. She pays the bills, so I don't know.
Right, exactly.
I'm not gonna
You better
lie.
hope she's paid it up.
I imagine she's pretty responsible with that.
On yours, yeah.
Yeah, mine's paid up. Yeah, so imagine hers. There's a thinner. Those guys are having too much fun. Oh, we're coming back to the The devil's backbone. The back end of the backbone.
Devil's slide.
Devil's slide. Oh, it is devil's slide. Wow, look at that.
They probably, it's motion censored, so they probably don't sense anybody back there. So that's probably. So we're good.
Marriage corner. Here we go.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Too demanding.
Before this one gets any idea.
I wonder what the. I don't know what the.
You know, it says marriage, but this is clearly 4 ways.
We didn't lose
There's definitely certain rituals people do.
Everybody caught up now? I can't, is everybody here?
Yes.
Okay. This is Mother Hubbard's cupboard.
Nice.
The cupboard is bare now, other than as you pass by here, you'll see this display case. There's a creamery north of here, Heartland Dairy. They make different kinds of cheeses, and they found that the cave is the perfect temperature and humidity for aging certain kinds of cheese. So they have a building back in the cave.
Went from preserving humans to like, oh, let's just preserve cheese. Yeah, they cornered off part of the cave that makes cheese. I guess that's what he said. What are you doing?
That smell, that wonderful smell that I've been smelling this whole time.
Maybe that's it. No, it's seeping in here. Yeah.
I was wondering how the hell it got so far in here.
Lisa, I can't do it. Here's cupboard Hubbard. Old mother's cupboard Hubbard. See, it's like a American Ninja. You can do that spider walk. Yeah, because you know that's how people. Did anybody sign their name up there?
Give me 10 years ago and I could have done it. Now, I'm not sure.
This spot's easy right
A
here.
little weak.
Well, let's not have that.
Ooh, what is that white rock?
I certainly prefer
That
to
looks
Probably
like
some
consider my
Schwartz,
tourniquet
maybe?
is in the
I
car.
don't know.
That's got
My
souvenir
car.
potential.
In California.
Oh, I got
I have
in my
3
pocket.
tourniquets. One is in the car.
You got a what?
I got a couple in my pocket. They're probably dirty.
Oh, look, there's cheese. Just like in 1860. It's like, man, we're hungry. Let's go get some cheese.
If you look behind me here, you'll see daylight.
Oh, shh.
This is the discovery entrance. This is the one that we saw.
Oh, this is it, Lisa. This is where the.
Kind of where we finish up the whole Tom and Becky story. Last we left them, they had seen Injun Joe in the cave, so they headed toward the bats, which was a good decision. That was the way out. So they found their way out of the cave, but they were in the cave almost 3 days. By the time they got out, they were tired and hungry. They made their way back to town. Tom rested for a couple of days and then decided to go check on Becky. So he went over to the Thatcher's house. Judge Thatcher answered the door. He said Becky was doing fine, she was resting. But then Judge Thatcher told Tom that he sealed up the entrance to the cave. He put a metal door over the entrance because he didn't want any kids to ever get lost in the cave again. Well, the first thing Tom thought was he sealed Injun Joe in the cave. Just saw him in there a couple days before. So they organized a search party. They came out, opened up this entrance, and didn't have to look very far. They found Injun Joe dead on those rocks right there. He had died of starvation. Now, how many of you believe that story? It's not true.
Oh.
Mark Twain was a fictional writer. All of his books were fictional, but they were based on real-life events. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer was based on his life as a young boy growing up in Hannibal. Tom Sawyer was based on Sam Clemens himself. Becky Thatcher was based on a girl named Laura Hawkins. And Huckleberry Finn was based on a boy named Tom Blankenship. And these were all childhood friends of his when he was growing up here in Hannibal. Injun Joe was based on a man named Joe Douglas. Another man here in Hannibal, but he was a fine citizen. He wasn't a mean person. The other two kind of resented, or they enjoyed being characters in the book. Joe Douglas didn't. He was a bad person. He was a bad guy. 75. Joe Douglas actually lived to be 102 years old. Buried right here in Hannibal, up in Mount Olivet Cemetery, and he didn't die of natural causes. Actually, he died of food poisoning.
Oh no.
He ate a bad batch of pickled pig's feet.
You did it. What did you
It always struck me as being ironic that the fictional
Shouldn't
character
cut that
dies
name.
of starvation, the real man dies of food poisoning.
That's awesome. Let's see. What did you carve it with? Rock. Oh, you found a rock in the cave? I just wanted, yeah, it looks really nice.
So I got a couple. I did choice. And I did that one.
That's hilarious. Good job. We're immortalized
We are
forever.
immortalized
Now-
in the cave of Mark Twain.
There's 251,000 signatures now. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Snuck it in.
The first time he goes,
They don't look like much troublemakers.
You think it'll last, that name? We gotta come back like in 10 years.
Absolutely.
So that'd be cool because this is the hole where he chased the raccoon or whatever into here.
Oh, really?
That's where they discovered the cave right here. That's what you missed the whole important part of the tour.
Did I?
Yeah,
I make
the mountain
my,
lion.
I make my own stories.
Yeah, go. Careful. That part was actually a little uneven. The only part that was actually.
Oh, that's kind of scary. You're pushing me.
Oh, what is back there? Oh, it's ready. It's ready to avalanche in. Oh, that's the things they've been talking about, the cascading, whatever. That's really neat.
I'm not tall enough.
Looks like wet cotton or something.
Nope, don't touch me.
Fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I want those jewels, man.
Jules, the Geo?
It's just a bunch of light right there, so you have to kind of go up. If you
I want the jewels, man. We found the genies. Don't rub the lamp. Touch nothing but the lamp.
That's the video editor.
Lisa, touch nothing but the lamp. Touch nothing.
I guess we're done.
You may enter. You're not holy. You can't come in this cave. It's over. We're done.
Yep.
There you go. Here, picture. Got it.
Lisa's my spirit animal.
Okay, bye. That's it. Congratulations. Oh, that was awesome. Good job, Big Mama. And cut.
Mwah.
Closed early.